I'm in Los Tarales in Guatemala, a place where more than 360 species of birds have been recorded. It's a coffee finca on the slopes of the Atitlan volcano. And this is also where two of the most iconic species of this region live. So even though there are a lot of birds to see around here, I should make sure to go to sleep because we're starting very early tomorrow to hike up to the cloud forest of the volcano, trying to see the horned guan and the azure-rumped tanager.
We want to be in the horned guan's habitat by sunrise, at the peak of its activity. 1 hour of driving and several hours of hiking in the dark wait ahead. The steep trail quickly reminds me of my first encounter with this magical bird. I considered it the most demanding search for any bird in my life. This opinion won't change today. I am guided by Alfredo and Lalo, two local experts in finding the endangered horned guan. At dusk, we reach 2,000 meters above sea level.
So we are gradually making it into the habitat of the iconic cloud forest species here as the sun is rising.
Horned guans only live in a narrow zone very high up on the volcanoes. Even though it is a big bird, it's far from easy to find.
We have arrived in the habitat of the horned guan. Here began the habitat of the cloud forest. We have a chance to see the guan from this level.
Soon we find what the horned guans eat and drink.
In the morning, it's when the guan eating, they coming and looking water inside this flower.
And this is what they make out of it. They are around.
We've seen a bunch of good birds, but so far no success with the guan. So we have to climb even higher.
The guides just heard a calling male on the other side of a valley. We have to leave the only available trail at 2,500 meters altitude and get into even steeper terrain. The males make a booming sound that carries far but is hard to hear.
I can hear it too now. It must be very close.
Horned guans feed high up in big trees. In order to see the bird from the ground, we need to find a window in the foliage. At 8 o'clock in the morning, we get a first glimpse of one of these gentle giants, but it doesn't give us much time to admire it.
And it went down, down, down. And now it's up, up, up again.
It's very easy to lose contact in the dense undergrowth. But Alfredo and Lalo have a strategy. They picked up the sound of another individual after another hour of searching. This time we get extended views. What a weird bird this is. Majestic and slightly ridiculous looking at the same time. Horned guans are restricted to Guatemala and southernmost Mexico. They are severely endangered by the ongoing loss of the forest habitat and insufficient conservation efforts. Only 600 to 1,700 individuals are estimated to remain in the wild.
We were highly successful with the horned guan. They performed gorgeously. We saw 3 different individuals, but now it's already 10:30. We're up for more than 8 hours now.
The guides did an amazing job tracking down the magnificent feathered unicorn. Now it's time to head back down, the hardest part of this adventure. A little lower, we want to see another gem. Los Tarales is one of the best places in the world to see the rare azure-rumped tanager.
I can most definitely say that going down is much more exhausting than going up. Even I'm more crawling than walking. I've bumped my head and I've fallen not only once, but the guides have so too. Unfortunately, we failed to see the tanager, but that's how bird watching is. It's been 3 days now that we have been up on the volcano to see the horned guan, and my legs are still hurting. We tried again the next day and we found the Azuran tanager, which makes me very happy. If you go birding abroad, make sure to hire local guides. They have the best local knowledge and they will make sure you have the best birding experience. And by hiring local guides, you're also supporting ecotourism and alternative income opportunities. These can be alternatives to logging, so you might directly contribute to conservation of endangered species.